pressing gently on the screen as you breathe in, and releasing your thumb as you breathe out. And as you breathe in, pressing gently on the screen, breathing out, releasing your thumb. No need to rush. You can go at your own pace, just letting the breath be. Gently pressing and gently releasing. And wherever you go today, remember that you can continue to breathe in gently and let go as you breathe out.
So he was in care up until about 10 or 11, and like he had a really hard upbringing. Well, he kind of had to bring himself up, I guess. And he went and chose to drop out of school, didn't finish GCSEs or anything. And he joined the Navy, and then he went to France for a year or two and just picked up grapes from the fields. One thing I missed, when he was in school, he used to sell stamps. And I did something very similar. I used to sell sweets in school. But yeah, he used to sell stamps in school. And he used to collect stamps and sell them. And that was his kind of passion, you know. He ran a shop in the West End, a stamp shop. When he used to get drunk, he would jump on the table and he'd go, like Tarzan. He was never a pressuring parent. I respected him so much as a figure. He's really cool. Like when I hear stories about my dad from other people, I love to hear stories about my dad from other people. He was a really kind man. He was never aggressive. He always seemed to see the light in things. I came home one day, and from just a normal day at school, everything's fine, everything's lovely jubbly. I was doing alright, and well, actually, I don't think I was doing alright, because that was the time that my dad told me that he had cancer. And that was during that time, my sister, she was ran away again. And then me and my dad had to go and find her. And on that point, that was the first time I've ever seen my dad not be able to control himself or whatever. And he was just let it out. And that was quite It took a bit of time to digest, I guess, but I remember that night just on the phone talking to someone but not telling them what exactly was going on. And I just remember I was in tears for like the whole night. I don't know what it was. I just felt to sabotage things a bit. But I definitely remember that kind of week, especially the first night, just pure sadness. It was kind of, it was worry for what the future was going to be, because at that point I realized the future's now uncertain, because, you know, having him tell me that he's got cancer, not telling me that he had any time period, I was just thinking, you know, for all I knew, I don't know what cancer is. You could die tomorrow. You could die, I don't know. I mean, it was the first time I prayed to God, kind of looking up, and I remember, well, I wouldn't say pray to God like Christianity or Buddhism, or just kind of looking up into the sky and just looking like, what have I done to deserve this?